Find your cross-legged easy seated position, Sukhasana, one heel in front of another. Get comfortable. Have your palms on top of your knees. Palms down, ground yourself, palms facing up to receive energy. As well, you can connect your thumb with your ring finger and pinky. Other fingers are together. Prana hands to generate energy and balance. Roll your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. Inhale and exhale, roll them down. Get your spine nice and straight, chest forward, long neck. Crown of the head reaching up. Tuck your chin slightly in and push it back. Maybe close your eyes. And start to focusing on your breath. Lips are sealed. Breathe through your nose. Deep inhale and exhale through your nose. Relax your belly, let it fall. Start to deepen and expand your breath. Add little constriction on your throat, in the back of your throat. Create this beautiful oceanic sound in the back of your throat. Let your thoughts settle. Let go of your morning, your day, what was before, what's coming after. Do your best, be present here and now on your mat for your practice, for your moving meditation. Keep focusing on your breath. Ujjayi Pranayama. Three more, just like that. Beautiful, blink your eyes open. Welcome back. Make your way on your all fours for cat and cow breathing. Continue to warm up our body with our breath. Tops of the feet flat on the mat, or you can tuck your toes under. Choose your options. Shoulders directly over your wrist. Inhale, drop your belly down, look forward. Nice and gentle. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, look for your belly button. Inhale, work your gaze forward, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, round, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, work your gaze a little bit higher. Exhale, push the floor away from you. Inhale, look up, stretch your throat. Exhale, maximize the movement. 3 or 4 more on your own pace. You can start to move faster or even slower. Synchronize your breath and your movement. And in the last round, find your neutral spine. Tuck your toes under gently and only lift your kneecaps off the floor. Power up your core. Lower your knees down and tuck your toes. Take a breath. Exhale. Now tuck your toes under. Hover your knees off the mat. Power up your core. And lower your knees down and tuck your toes. Take a breath. Exhale. Tuck your toes under and now press back to your first downward facing dog. Hands shoulder width apart. Feet hip distance width apart. Take a wider stand. Try to melt your heels towards the mat, but if you feel tight in your hamstrings, slightly bend your knees and lift your tailbone up high to the ceiling or sky. Work your chest towards your thighs, your gaze between your shins or even higher. Relax your head, let it dangle. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, come forward, high plank, shoulders over your wrists, power up your core, power up your quads. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank, strong line, straight line. Exhale, downward facing dog without adjusting your feet. That's the length of your dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank, shoulders over your wrist. Now slightly shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows and lower down, chaturanga arms. Hug your elbows towards your body, very slow, all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes, squeeze your feet together, one cobra tail, chin on the mat. Power up your quads and lift your kneecaps off the floor, but keep taps of the feet flat on the mat. Have your palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale, peel your chest off the mat, baby cobra. Shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, peel your chest off the mat, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. And this time, lift your palms off the mat. Use your back muscles. Hold. Lower your palms, lower your chin down. Beautiful. Separate your feet, hip distance width apart. Tuck your toes under. Power up your quads, power up your core. 1, 2, 3, straight line. Lift up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Exhale, melt them down. This time, inhale, lift your heels high. Look forward, tiptoe your feet closer to your hands. Keep your feet hip distance width apart. Let your upper body hang over your legs. Keep soft bend in your knees. Grab the opposite elbow at a little sway, side to side. Relax it down. Feel the length in your spine. Breathe through it. Stop in the middle. Release your fingertips towards the mat. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, palms facing each other. Exhale, full. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up over your head. Press your palms together. Look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, Anjali, look to your fingertips. So heel your feet together. Find your mountain pose, palms facing forward. Root through your heels. Tuck your belly in, chest forward. Long neck. Find stillness. Feet together. Take a breath. Have an enjoyable class. Inhale, fly up. Exhale, fly down. Look up in the horizon. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your high plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Don't let your shoulders past your elbows. Inhale, come forward, upper facing dog. Lift your hips, your thighs off the mat, chest forward, shoulders down, look up. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath. Downward dog is your active recovery posture. Breathe here, reset. Keep lifting your tailbone up high to the ceiling. Keep pressing your chest firmly towards your thighs. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, step towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up over your head, press your palms together. Exhale, Anjali, look to your fingertips. Tadasana, look forward. Second round, inhale, fly up. Exhale, fly down, look up in the horizon. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Lower down, one line, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upper facing dog, stretch up. Exhale, downward facing dog, take a breath. Inhale, lift your heels high. Look forward, step, jump, float to your hands, choose your options. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back to your chair pose, arms up over your head, sit down low. Feet together, knees together. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. Shift your weight back to your heels. Look forward, belly in, tuck your tailbone slightly under, neutral spine. Look up, make sure your arms in line with your ears. Rotate your pinkies inward, activate your triceps. Press your palms together over your head, breathe in. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch up. Exhale, downward facing dog, right leg lifts up immediately. Bend your right knee, open your hips to the side, rotate your right ankle. Make sure your shoulders square to the mat, only right hip is open. Look under your left armpit, try to see your ankle. Rotate your ankle opposite direction. Breathe, press your chest towards your left thigh. Beautiful. Inhale, straightening your leg, square off your hips. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, cross. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Flex your right foot, plant between your hands. Ground your left heel down, rise up, warrior one. Get deeper in your right thigh, both heels in one line. Back leg is perfectly straight. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward, belly in, look up. Arms in line with your ears. Press your palms together, look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, float your hands down, frame your right foot. Now, right foot step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch up. Exhale, downward facing dog, left leg lifts up immediately. Bend your left knee, open your hips to the side, keep your shoulders square, rotate your ankle. Little circles, warm up your feet. Look under your right armpit this time. Rotate your ankle opposite direction. Press your chest firmly to the right thigh. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, straining your legs, square off your hips. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow across. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Curve your spine. Flex your left foot, plant between your hands, ground your right heel down, rise up, warrior one, other side. Same rules apply, pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Get deeper in the left thigh. Look up, press your palms together over your head, look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, float your hands down, left foot step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Guys, if you're having a hard time with chaturanga, you always can use your knees. Lower your knees down and do your push-up. And by knees, press back to your downward facing dog if it's that helpful. Take one more breath here. Second round, one breath, one movement. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward. Step, jump, float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back to your chair pose. Look up, press your palms together, look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up. Swing it through, rise up and inhale. Find your warrior one. Look up, press your palms together, look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, float your hands down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left leg lifts up. Swing it through, rise up and inhale. Complete, palms together over your head. Exhale, float forward. Left foot step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Catch your breath. You should feel more warmer right now. Find stillness, find calmness in your downward dog. Good work. Bring your big thumbs to touch in front of you. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, step, jump outside of your hands for Malasana squat. Sink your hips low, bring your hands to prayer or two fists in front of you. Push your elbows to your knees to open up even more. Lift your chest, proud chest, shoulders down to your back, long neck. Take a breath. First set of crow. Plant your hands in front of you. You're more than welcome to stay in Malasana if you don't know what it is. Shift your weight forward, bring your big thumbs to touch. Work your knees higher than your elbows. Slightly bend your elbows. Shift your weight forward. One foot at a time. Get your shins parallel to the floor. Get your big toes to touch. Hold. Shoot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Good work. One more time. Big thumbs to touch. Inhale, lift your heels high. Look forward. Step, jump, float outside of your hands. Find your Malasana. Sink your hips down. Second set of crow. If you have a crane in your practice, get in your crow, get in your crane, then shoot back to your chaturanga. But please do step by step. Don't skip anything. Plant your hands in front of you, shoulder width apart. Bring your toes to touch. Work your knees towards your armpits, higher than your elbows as much as you can. Slightly bend your elbows, shift your weight forward. One foot at a time, toes together. Keep your shins parallel. If you have a crane, lift up, straight arms. Hold for one, hold for two, hold for three. Chaturanga. Good work. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Catch your breath. Awesome. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, step, jump, float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back to your chair pose. Get low, get low, get low. Remember to keep shifting your weight back to your heels. Inhale, look up, press your palms together over your head. Exhale, twist to your right, left elbow outside of your right knee. Prayer twist, modifications, arm across the knees, right palm on top of your hip. If you have prayer hands, press your right palm on top of your left, lift your heart higher. Make sure your left knee is not creeping forward, both knees in one line. Lower your hips down even more, twist. Windmill your arms open, twist. If you have side crow in your practice, please take it. Everybody else, keep twisting. And release, forward fold. Separate your feet hip distance width apart. Find your big toes with your peace fingers. Padangustasana, elbows side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Now elbows side to side, pull. Excuse me. Work your face between your two shins. Pull with your arm strength. Lift your shoulders away from your ears and pull. Keep shifting your weight in the balls of your feet and pull. Breathe. Feel your spine lengthening. Crown of the head reaching towards the floor. Pull, pull, pull. And release to heel your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back to your chair. Get low, get low, get low. Have your arms in line with your ears. Inhale, look up, press your palms together. Exhale, twist to your left, right elbow outside of your left knee this time. Lower your hips down, lift your heart high. Make sure your heart is higher than your hips. Twist. Every exhale, twist, look up. Windmill your arms open. If you did side crow in the first side, please keep it even and do the same in another. Everybody else, keep twisting. Every exhale, go deeper. Beautiful, release, forward fold. Separate your feet hip distance width apart. For Padahastasana, gorilla pose. Work your palms under your feet. Entire palm is under your toes, is tickling your wrist. Inhale, baby, halfway lift. Exhale, elbows forward this time. Work space between your shins. Shift your weight forward, pull. Breathe. Sandwich your body. Pull. Pull, pull, pull. And release. Good work to heel your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up over your head. Press your palms together, loop beyond your thumbs. Exhale, Anjali, look to your fingertips. Tadasana, find stillness. Good work. Moving into Garadasana, eagle, warrior one into warrior three. Standing splits. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm under your left. Sit down on your chair and right leg floats up and over your left. Wrap your right foot behind your left calf muscle. If it's not happening, simple kickstand towards the floor. Sit down low. Bring your knees to the right, elbows to the left. Your elbows directly over your knees. Tuck your tailbone under, belly in. Shift your weight back to your heel. Imagine you leaning against the wall behind you. Get your back nice and straight. Elbows up, lock your gaze. Elbows down, keep your focus, stand up on your left leg, right thigh parallel to the floor. Right foot step back, find your warrior one. Get deeper in your left thigh, keep your eagle arms. Square off your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head back, lift your elbows up. Warrior one, eagle arms, back bend. Look back, try to see the wall behind you. Breathe. Elbows down, lift your gaze. Shift your weight forward. Find your balance in your left leg. Right toes off the floor. Keep your eagle arms. Body down, leg up. Warrior 3, eagle arms. Get your body parallel to the floor. Extend your arms in line with your ears. Rotate your right hip towards the floor. Try to create a perfect T shape from the side. Press your palms together over your head, pose. Hands to the heart center, pose. Body down halfway, leg up halfway, pose. And release your fingertips towards the mat, standing splits. Get your standing legs straight. Right hand, supported hand, wrap your left hand behind your left heel. Work your face towards your shin. If you can look up, check your hips, keep them square. Kick your right heel as high as you can towards the ceiling, standing splits. Kick hard, kick as hard as you can, as much as your flexibility allows you to kick. Keep your hips square, breathe, hold. And release your right foot down. Squat down on your tippy toes, feet together around your spine. Support yourself with your fingertips, forehead on your knees. Make yourself compact. Short breath here. Lower your heels down. Roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Big shoulder roll on top, head come up last. Find your Tadasana, stillness, avoid any movement, save your energy. Other side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, left under your right. Sit down on your chair, left knee floats up and over your right leg. Try to wrap your foot behind your right calf muscle. Sit down low. Squeeze everything together, no gap between your twists. This time, bring your knees to the left, elbows to the right. Tuck your tailbone under, belly in. Find that wall behind you, lean against it. Elbows up, lock your gaze. Elbows down, keep your focus, stand up on the right leg, left thigh parallel to the floor. Left foot step back, find your warrior 1. Square off your hips, inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head back, lift your elbows up. Take your back bend. Elbows down, lift your gaze. Shift your weight forward, find the balance on your right foot. Body down, leg up. Warrior 3, eagle arms. Extend your arms in line with your ears. Your gaze is down to the mat, but lift your chin over your chest. Rotate your left hip towards the mat. Create the perfect T shape from the side. Palms together over your head, pose. Hands to the heart center, pose. Body down halfway, leg up halfway, pose. Fingertips towards the mat, standing splits. Left hand supported hand this time. Wrap your right hand behind your right heel. Work your face towards your shin. Kick your left heel high as hard as you can, but keep your hips nice and square. Breathe. Work hard here. Kick. Hold. Beautiful release. Squat down on your tippy toes. Round your spine. Forehead to knees. Reset. Lower your heels down, roll yourself up. Big shoulder roll on top, head come up last. Find your Tadasana, take a breath. Good work. Continue, inhale, flying up. Exhale, flying down, look up in the horizon. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch up. Exhale, downward facing dog, right leg lifts up. Swing it through, rise up, warrior 1. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, find your warrior two. Two heels in one line. Spread your weight evenly between your 2 feet. Get deeper in the right thigh. Make sure your right knee on top of your right heel in line with your toes. Pay attention to your knee. Never let it fall in or out. Squeeze your both heels towards each other. Activate your Mula Bandha. Fire here. Power up your arms. Stay strong. Warrior two. Flip your right palm open. Reverse your warrior. Stay deep in the right thigh when you're reversing. Slide your hand in the left leg or wrap your left hand behind your back. Reach for your right thigh. Rotate your right pinky towards the floor. Look up. Breathe. Find your warrior two. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your palms together. Humble your warrior. Lower your head towards your foot. Drop your knuckles behind you. One more breath. Release your palms. If you're working on a compass, work your right shoulder under your right knee. If you are beginner, lower your left knee down. Reach your left arm up and over. Try to get a hold of your right foot and kick your heel forward. Try to lift up, elbow over your head. If you have full extension, extend your legs straight. Flying compass. Beautiful. Lower down. Find your extended side angle first. Squeeze your heels towards each other without changing anything in your hips. Find your warrior two. Flip your right palm. Reverse your warrior one more time. And windmill your arms towards your foot. Right foot step back or hovering off the floor. Chaturanga with one leg. Inhale, upward facing dog, one leg. Now lower your foot down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Take a breath. Come forward, high plank. Bring your feet together. Bring your left palm under your face. Rotate your heels to the left, right arm up. Side plank. Make sure your left shoulder on top of your left wrist. Lift your right foot off the mat. Balance. Breathe. If you can get a hold of your right toes, kick your right heel up all the way. Or just stay where you're at. Beautiful. Release. Find your high plank. Strong core. Feet together. Right palm under your face. Rotate your heels to the right. Left palm up. Adjust your posture. Left shoulder on top of your right wrist. Left foot up. Stay strong. If you can get a hold of your toes, lift up all the way. Breathe. Hold. Change. Find your high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Swing it through, rise up, warrior one. Other side. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Same rules apply. Both heels in one line. Spread your weight evenly. Squeeze your heels towards each other. Stay strong. Check your left knee. In line with your toes on top of your heel. Power up your arms. Flip your left palm open. Reverse your warrior. Rotate your left pinky towards the mat. Breathe. Find your warrior two. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze your palms together. Exhale, humble your warrior. Forehead in front of you. Left foot. Have your left shoulder touching your calf muscle. Drop your knuckles down. Breathe. 2 breaths here. Beautiful. Flying compass. Work your left shoulder under your left knee. Reach your right hand up and over. If you still practicing, you can lower your right knee down. Extend your leg, your heel forward. Right elbow up. Full extension. Breathe. Hold. Beautiful. Release. Find your extended side angle first. Perfect straight line from your fingertips to your right heel. Squeeze your heels towards each other without changing anything in your hips. Power up. Back to warrior 2. Stay strong. Reverse your warrior one more time. And windmill your arms down. Left foot step back, holding off the floor. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. If you like, take a big inhale through your nose and loudly sigh it out. One more time, inhale. Sigh it out. Good release, let it go. Separate your hands, mat width apart. Inhale, lift your heels high. Look forward, step, jump, float through your hands. Hold the pike if you can. Lower down. Have your hands between your knees and your hips. Let's work on that pike. I promise you from the last time. Strong arms, push the floor away. First, heels up. Lower your heels down. Butt up, heels on the floor. Straight legs, lift, 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 lift. Lower down. Now power up your core, power up everything in your body. Press the floor away from you and lift up. Pike, hold, 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 hold. Release. Whew, good work. Inhale, hands forward. Exhale, make your way down to your mat. Catch your breath. Quick reset. Bend your knees, soles of the feet on the mat. Left heel up, left heel on top of the right knee, threading the needle. Left hand through the space you created, get a hold of the right knee. Flex your left foot, protect your knee. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, work your knee towards your chest. Tuck your chin in, back of the neck flat on the mat. Try to reach your tailbone towards the floor. Entire spine is flat on the mat. Inhale, release slightly, keep your form. Exhale, pull your knee towards your chest. Pull, pull, pull. Slightly release, keep your left heel on top of your right knee. Relax your right foot towards the floor and drop your left foot towards the mat. Twist. You can have your right hand on top of the left knee. Push away and look to the left. Gentle twist. Gentle stretch. You should feel on the side of your left side of your body. Take a breath. Lift up and change. Left foot down. Right heel up, right heel on top of your left knee. Right hand through the space you created. Get a hold of your left knee. Flex your right foot, protect your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, work your knee towards your chest. Tuck your chin, wrinkle your neck. Try to see something is on your shirt. Try to relax your shoulders down towards the mat, but use your arm strength by pulling your left knee towards your chest. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, pull. Keep reaching your tailbone towards the mat. Feel the stretch in the right side of your hip. Breathe. Beautiful. Release. Keep right heel on top of the left knee. Sole of the left foot on the mat. Drop your right foot towards the floor. Push your left hand to your right knee. Look to the right. Gentle twist. Take a breath. Beautiful. Release. Lift your knee up. Untuck your heel and bring your knees towards your chest. Apanasana. Give yourself a big hug. Feet together, knees together, flat spine. And go for it. Full happy baby. Flex your both feet. Get a hold of the outside arches of your feet. Open your knees to the side. Rock right and left. Full happy baby. Have fun with it. Keep your heels on top of your knees. And if you have full extension, step your toes towards the floor. Take a breath. And release knees towards your chest. Give yourself one more big hug. Change your grip behind your knees. Round your spine, rock and roll back and forth. Round your spine, massage your spine. You're gonna end up on your sitting bones, balance. Get your shins parallel to the floor. You can support your knees with your hands by pushing your chest forward. Or if you feel strong today, extend your arms in line with your shins. Hold. Pilates style. We're gonna inhale, lower down, touch our lower back, and exhale, lift up 5 times. Inhale, lower down, only lower back is touching. Shins parallel to the floor. Exhale, lift. Try not to move your legs. Inhale, lower you down. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale, only lower back touching the floor. Exhale, lift. 3. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 4. Inhale, last one. And exhale, lift. 5. Hold. Push your chest forward. Stay lifted. Right foot up, left foot up. Arms up in line with your ears. Fingertips reaching up, toes reaching up. Stay tall, stay tall. Push your chest forward. Interlace your hands behind your neck. Stay lifted. Hold. Arms up. And lower yourself down. Good work. Give yourself big morning stretch. Hands over your head. Stretch up, breathe. And bring your hands in line with your body. Bend your knees, soles of the feet on the mat. Feet hip distance width apart. Let's stretch this up. Breach and wheel. Let's all do breach first. Inhale, lift your hips up. Make sure your knees in line with your toes. Squeeze imaginary block between your inner thighs. Lift your chest even higher. Lift your hips even higher. If you're staying here, interlace your hands under your buttocks and stay lifted. If you're going for a wheel, separate your hands, lower your hips, bring your hands by your ears and lift up. Full wheel. Work your hands towards your feet or your feet towards your hands. I'm gonna turn around. Press your chest forward, shoulders on top of your wrist. Keep lifting your hips high, as hard as you can. Right leg up, even if you just in a bridge. Lift your hips higher. Lower down, left leg up, hips up, leg up, lift. Lower down. Everybody, tippy toes, lift up. Hips up, tippy toes, lift, 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 breathe. And slowly lower down, bend your elbows, tuck your chin. Good work. Separate your feet, mat width apart, drop your knees side to side. Release your spine. Stop in the middle, hug your knees towards your body. Big hug, give you so much love. Change the grip behind your knees, rock and roll back and forth. 2-3 times, and you're gonna end up in cross-legged, easy seated position. Plant your hands in front of you. Step, jump back into downward facing dog. Oh my gosh, I don't even know why I turned around. I knew that I was coming back to the same spot. Take a breath here. You're warm now. You can melt your heels down towards the floor. Press that knees back. Press your chest towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone as high as you can towards the ceiling. Good work. Inhale, come forward, high plank. And in the count of 10, 9, slowly lower down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Untuck your toes. Bring your hands under your body, palms down, pinkies touch under your body. Grab the mat, not yourself. Pinkies touch. If you have hyperextended elbows, you can do volleyball grip under. So choose your options. Feet together on the mat, chin on the mat. Relax your left leg completely. Point your right toes, extend your leg back, power up and lift up. Left leg relax, right leg up. Nice and strong, chin on the mat. Imagine that you want to get that leg nice and long, somebody pulling you by it. Lift. Lower down. Right leg completely relax. Power up your left leg, point your toes, knee up over the floor and lift. Lift and pull. Somebody pulling your leg, get long. Lift, lift, reach. Relax it down. Adjust your hands. Work your hands towards your knees as much as you can. Chin on the mat, or you can kiss your mat to protect your neck. Inhale. Exhale, both legs up. Squeeze your legs together. Lift. Lift as hard as you can. Lift, 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 lift. Hold. Slowly lower down. Beautiful. Release your hands. Left ear on the mat. Take a breath. Oof. Big toes touch. Heels wide open. Release your grip for sure. Hands on the side. Change your ears. Right ear on the mat. Take a breath. Good. Now bring your palms underneath your shoulders and press back to your chair pose. Toes touch, knees wide open. Melt your heart towards the mat. Sink your hips towards your heels. Massage your third eye on the mat. Or just simply get rid of the tension on your face. Smash your nose to the mat. Get rid of all this faces that we make when we're having a hard time. Let it go, melt it down. One more breath. Good work. Lift yourself up on your knees, moving into camel. If you are new to camel, you can tuck your toes under. It's a little bit easier. Make sure there's a 2 feet between your knees. Make sure the surface under your knees is soft enough that you don't have any sharp pain in your knees. Bring your hands on your lower back, support your spine, squeeze your elbows towards each other. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head back. Push your hips forward, keep your chest lifted. Hips forward, chest lifted, look back. If you see wall behind you, start to reach to your heels with your hands. Fingers inside, thumbs are outside. Get a hold of it. Press your hips forward, chest up. Pull on your heels, stay lifted, breathe. Hold for 1, hold for 2, hold for 3. Find your lower back, support first, lift up. Untuck your toes, sit back to your heels, knees together, feet together, palms on top of your thighs. Tuck your chin slightly in. Resting hero pose. Take a breath. Might be a little bit dizzy. You just take a deep back bend. Calm your heart, calm your breath. Good work. Plant your hands in front of you. Tuck your toes under. Step back to very wide downward facing dog, almost as wide as your mat. That your heels are struggling, touching the floor. Beautiful. Bring your knees outside of your hands for sleeping hero. Toes touch, knees wide open. Work your hands behind your hips. Lift your hips high, lower them down past your heels. If that's enough for you and you already feel the stretch in your quads, that's your posture. Stay here. If you want to go deeper, lower down on your elbows or maybe all the way down towards the floor. Feel the stretch in your quads, your hip flexors. Have your hands on top of your hips or over your head, whatever it's more comfortable. If you want to add deeper stretch towards your quads, take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale, work your rib cage towards the floor. Alexa, stop. Nobody talks to you. Sorry, guys. Take 2 deep breaths, just like that. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, work your ribs towards the mat. You should feel more deeper stretch in your quads and your hip flexors, but more relief in your lower back. One more time, inhale. Rib cage down, exhale. Good work. If you're all the way down, get a hold of your ankles, make your way up. Use your elbows, plant your hands in front of you, step back to downward dog, pedal your legs out, let the blood flow. Walk your dog out. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up and bring your right knee between your hands for half pigeon. Untuck your back toes, back leg is perfectly straight. If it's still very, very tight for you, you can always support your right hip with a decorative pillow or block. Make sure your hips are nice and square, or just support yourself. Good, Marchka, good adjustment, helping your friend, good job. Or just support yourself with your hands if you're not square, but try to lower your hip down and keep them square. So that's option 1, half pigeon. You can lower your body down and relax your forehead on tops of your hands. Or if you want to go deeper, you can get your right shin parallel to the floor and work your left leg forward for the full pigeon. So choose your options. Full pigeon or half pigeon. If you're in a full pigeon, make sure knee on top of the heel, heel on top of the knee. Both feet perfectly flex, and you create this perfect upside down triangle. If your knee is not touching the heel, that's absolutely fine. Just keep your form. Just reach your fingertips forward. Make sure your back is nice and straight. Avoid any rounding in your spine. Press your chest forward. Take a big inhale. And with exhale, slowly work your fingertips forward. If that's where you're at today, stay here and just breathe. Just make sure you flex your both feet the whole time to protect your knees. Both feet flex, protect your knees. With every exhale, go deeper. Invite this uncomfortable feeling, accept it. Keep pressing your chest forward. Maybe drop your head down. Give yourself 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. Slowly lift yourself up. Gently, if you're in a full pigeon, work your left leg back. Bring your right heel towards your groin. Frame your right knee with your hands. Tuck your back toes under, power up your knee, and press back to 3-legged dog. Lower your right leg down, other side, left leg up. And bring your knee between your hands. Once again, option 1, half pigeon. Lower yourself down and stay here if it's enough for you today. Or if you want to go deeper, left shin parallel, swing your right leg forward, heel on top of the knee, knee on top of the heel. Create this perfect upside down triangle. One side can be tighter than another. Be mindful with your body, but please keep them even. Flex your both feet, protect your knee. Flex your feet as hard as you can. Make sure they're nice and flexed. Fingertips forward, inhale. And with exhale, make your way down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Use your breath to go deeper. Allow yourself to go deeper with every exhale. Give yourself 3 deep breaths here. Good work, lift yourself up. And this time, gently extend your legs forward. Give them a good shake. Maybe little taps. Now get all the goodness out of your way. Flex your feet, inhale, arms up. And exhale, fall forward, Paschimottanasana, forward stretch, straight-legged forward stretch. Get a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. And what's the most important here? Get rid of your round your spine. Chest forward, use your arm strength and chest forward. Crown of the head reaching towards your toes. Chest forward, get rid of that round back. Pull, pull, pull. Chest forward, straight back. Pull. If you can lift your heels off the mat, that's great too. Pull, 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 pull. Breathe. If you are flexible, you can wrap your hands over your feet or always grab something above and pull. Try to touch your head towards your toes. It's not always available to everybody. I'm kind of a short-legged girl. So if you have super long legs, just keep your back nice and straight and breathe. Pull, pull, pull. Get that hamstring stretch. Pull. Good work. Release. Good job. Bring your palms behind your butt, fingers forward. Point your toes and lift your hips up. Reverse plank. Make sure soles of the feet touching the mat. If not, you can bend your knees for tabletop and lift your hips up. Drop your head back if it feels good. Hold, 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 hold. And lower down. Extend your hands forward. Inhale. Exhale, make your way down. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself one more big hug. Change the grip behind your knees. Rock and roll back and forth. And we're going to end up in plow. Feet behind your head. Support your lower back with your hands. Tuck your toes under. Gaze up. Breathe. Get comfortable here. If it's hard for you to touch your feet behind your head, rest your knees on your forehead. Keep supporting your lower back with your hands. Now, one leg at a time, lift up for a shoulder stand. Right leg, left leg, lift up all the way. Point your toes. Heels on top of your knees, knees on top of your hips, hips on top of your shoulders. Breathe. Strong legs squeeze together, power up, grow tall. Beautiful, bend your knees towards your forehead. Separate your knees on the side of your face. Relax tops of the feet on top of the mat and work your knees towards your ears. For Karnipidasana, deaf-man posture. Be gentle with your body. Go as much as your body allow you to. Try to relax your knees towards your ears. You can relax your hands on the mat. Breathe here, short breaths here. Little choke in the throat. Stay calm. Look up. Feel the stretch on your neck, your upper back, lower back, all the way to your tailbone. One more breath. Beautiful. Extend your legs behind your head. Tuck your toes under and make your way down. One vertebra at a time. Legs straight, feet flexed till your heels make their way down towards the floor. Transitioning into fish, bring your palms under your butt, by elbows bent. Use your elbows, pop your chest up, and bring the crown of the head on the mat. Stay here, or you can extend your hands in prayer, point your toes, and lift your legs up for flying fish. Breathe. Hold. Lower your legs down, release your hands, untuck your head, adjust your head, bend your knees, soles of the feet together, let your knees fold open, recline cobblers. Our final square breathing, right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Take a big inhale on the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause it on the top. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause it on the bottom. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. And slowly come back to the normal breathing. Nice and calm through your nose. Bring your knees together and slowly extend your heels down. Toes wide open, palms facing up. Take as much space as you need. Full relaxation, Savasana. Avoid any movement. Find absolute stillness. Scan your body from head to toe. Relax every bit of it. Observe all the good work you've done for yourself today. Enjoy full relaxation. Thank yourself for make a time for yourself, for your body, for your practice. I'm thanking you for sharing your energy and let me guide you through your practice today. Take care of yourself. Walk with love in your heart. Namaste. Take your time as much as you need. Good work, guys.